And I remember she called me one day after school and she was very emotional. And she had found out, she's just a couple months into teaching, that one of her students was living in a car. Then another student was living in a hotel. And I can't imagine the challenge of going to school every day, hungry, same clothes, and you're competing against a lot of kids that are, all about designer clothes and so forth. And I'm not judging either one, but sometimes they are hidden in plain view. Love the story that Warren County Community Services shared with us last year, and that's another program their faith community program, which is kind of a partnership with Kohl's gift cards, and working with mostly youth within our school. But one of the students at, I believe it was Little Miami High School, that's probably irrelevant, but was seen by her guidance counselor, who she had had a lot of contact with, just rummaging through Lost and Found. And the guidance counselor happened to just kind of walk out of her office, so she just stood still. The student didn't know that she was observing what was going on. And she could see her pulling things up or putting it back and making a little pile over here. So she finally went down there and she said, "Did you lose something?" And she looked up and she said, "No, this is where I get my clothes." And I know. And so they were able to connect with the Faith Community Program through Warren County Community Services. And I love when we're aware of the importance of dignity in our giving. And so they actually gave those gift cards to the guidance counselor, who personally took this young gal shopping to a local Kohl's. And this young lady was overwhelmed. This is a high school student who said, "This is the first time in my life I ever had the chance to pick out my own clothes, not from a Lost and Found."
Lost in your hometown.